Thank you for coming. Thank you, Yanis. I think I will need your help later on because we work together. So I am not a blockchain expert. So I'm a researcher on the blockchain area, start working on the blockchain recently, very recently, with the University of Nicosia. So today I'll tell you what is happening in Dubai, which we aim to be the city of blockchain. I don't know how this works. Yeah. So let's describe the strategy for start in Dubai. So this strategy is a collaboration between the Smart Dubai office and the Dubai Foundation. Smart Dubai office is under the government, and Dubai Foundation is there to look at all the innovation, artificial intelligence, AI, VR, and the Global Blockchain Council is under the Dubai Foundation. So blockchain, what is blockchain in Dubai? We don't talk about bitcoins. We talk about the paper's digital layers only. So we are there to talk about the process and not about the bitcoins. So 3 pillars, the strategy: government efficient, international leadership, industry creation. So the strategy: digital layers for all the city transactions, require documentations like visa application, bill payments, license renewals, blockchain with contribute saving up to 114 tons of commission. So from the reduction of this, they will redistribute up to 25.1 million hours of economic productivity. The industry creation. Obviously, all this is going to boost the industry for blockchain in Dubai and GCC countries. So what new industries, which new industries will come? Industries like real estate, banking, healthcare, transportation, planning, smart energy. The leadership. It's the 3rd pillar. The Dubai wants to implement a strategy about international travelers. It's the 3rd pillar. So faster entry, pre-approved passport and security clearance and visas. So, the benefits. The challenging here in this slide is, I think, the 2020. So 100% to buy government transaction on blockchain by 2020. 1,000 new firms on blockchain, and 27 countries, huge international participation on the 3rd pillar that we just described just before. So the benefits, it's millions, 100 millions of pages of documents every year. Strategy will save 20.1 million hours of productivity, 411 million kilometers of travel each day. The Council. The Council is part of those from government institutions to banks, to free zones, to retail companies, startups, and trading. In detail, this is the people that they are in Dubai Council. So from the banks is the local banks, is the Emirates, MBT, Islamic, and Mashreq. We go to retail companies, network, DGUs. We have the digital actors, IBM, Microsoft, SAP, Cisco. All the free zones are there. And we have the digital, also retail digital actors, which is like the souk.com, which is like Amazon. The Karim, which is like Uber. So this is the members in the council. Dubai government in blockchain. How to put the government on a blockchain strategy approach. 3 steps, 3 pillars here. So we have the preparation of the RFEs here, the request for approvals. We call participants. By participants, we mean IBM, Consensus, Microsoft, consulting firms, The process are more suitable. They're there to convert. They're choosing which process to convert, so they are putting it onto the market. Then when the winner is selecting, we develop a business case and they pilot as well. It's a process that both governments and industry are doing. And then the second pillar is about the ecosystem, which is about the education and awareness. And this is what I'm going to go back later. Yes, it's the process. Yes, it's everything, how you implement blockchain. But then you have to take care of all your ecosystems, all your partners. And if we go back, 100% of blockchain is going to implement it by 2020. Huge. Education, training opportunity. All of this is coming on the second pillar. And then regulatory policy. Obviously, is a third pillar, how we facilitate, say, standards, how we building working groups, how we work on the flows of blockchain. Dubai initiatives. We have a kickoff in March. A semi-government organization to identify and prioritize the service that they can most engage in by blockchain. From these slides, what I want you to take on is the blockchain as a service. So until now, all the entities are working in silos in Dubai. So they're going to integrate in 2020, and they will do the blockchain as a service here. So it's going to be only Dubai. Two digital actors, it's the IBM and the Consensus as well, familiar with that. We have Dubai, they have the Dubai Future Foundation, the acceleration, all the new things is happening right now to the city. And something that happened 3 days ago, and I think I want to tell you about, we have the first government minister dedicated to artificial intelligence. We have a Ministry of Happiness, and now we have a Ministry of Artificial Intelligence. So, the city has the virtual blockchain hackathon. I don't know if I pronounced it correct, 2016-2017. And we have 1,000 participants, 41 countries, and the challenges focused in the following areas: global identity, reducing footprint, crime, health, smart cities, and some other things. So, right now, several government entities are looking at blockchain. One of them is the Department of Economics. So the Department of Economic Development is working on registration and license through blockchain. So the banking sector, Emirates NBD is another player here that is looking on the blockchain for trade and financial and logistics. And they're currently working with the IBM. What am I doing? And why I'm saying you all these things about blockchain in Dubai? Yeah, it's weird for me for engaging with that, but I am working in this university, which is called the British University in Dubai. Founders is the Emirates NBD. Founders is Rolls-Royce, is British Business Group, it's the Investment Authority, and the Al Maktoum Foundation. UK associate universities, Manchester, Edinburgh, Cardiff, and Glasgow. So, research-led Russell Group universities under the umbrella of British University in Dubai to create the best British education in the UAE. It's a research-led university. We're doing masters and PhD, and we're one of the biggest research-led universities in the region. Who is our council? So, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum set up the University Council in 2015, chaired by His Highness Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, Chairman of Dubai Civilization Authority and Chairman of the Emirates Group. So we have people from the Roads and Transport Authority, we have people from the Electricity Authority over there, obviously Rolls-Royce and Atkins and British Group, British Business Group is there, and the British Council is there. We are educating Emiratis. The registrations for Emiratis reached the 74% for PhDs on all data, so now it's even more. What am I doing? Under this umbrella of the British University in Dubai, we decided that we're going to do a research institute, a center that is going to follow the admiration of the Dubai government. So, I think I like this picture very much because I think it's blockchain as well. All these chairs, if you put it together, you're lost. So somehow you blockchain guys, you need to find out how you connect the chairs. It's a hub that it brings different industries from around the globe. So it's not a Dubai thing. It connects different people from around from a lot of sectors, economists, financiers, engineers. So we're trying to boost and find the way that we can do better innovation in the region. So I like this thing because, okay, I know for helix or whatever, but I like this triple helix because here it's an institute that brings government, industry, and academia together. So we are sitting here in the middle, and we'll try to collaborate with everybody here to find the best solutions. Our vision is shaping the future for risk and innovation, and delivering excellence in research, education, professional development, expert advice on the national but also the global stage. So, as I said, we contribute to the aspiration of the innovation-driven knowledge economy through the promotion of scholarship, education, blah, blah, blah. But here is the industry thing. So when I first came to British University in Dubai and we talked about risk management, and then we had Prof. Makridakis helping us to describe what is innovation for us, we decided to focus on two pillars for the innovation: AI, blockchain. So AI, blockchain is for us innovation, but we have another big pillar, which is the enterprise risk management. So we're going to see it in silos, but also we're going to see the integration between those three items through research, education. And obviously, University of Nicosia, I think it's going to play a big role in our work down in Dubai, because it's this, transfers lesson learned and global expertise. Whereas we're located in the academic city, where the international academic city, we connect with other hubs in the world. So the Institute of Risk is a part, and it's working with the Institute of Risk and Regulator Research in London as well there. So we are acting like a hub as well. We collaborate globally. We have a big engagement, of course, with UK and British, through our British institutions. Final remarks. We're closing the gap in education and professional training. Where you see all these people in the council, I don't know if you understood that there was no any education, university, anything there. So I think we're trying to put the gap there. We're trying to fill the gap in this opportunity. So Dubai has great expectations by 2020. I think there is a great opportunity to work there, and people in blockchain, I think there is a big, big thing. I would like to thank you very much. I didn't expect all this big audience, and I will try to, yes.
Okay, if you have some questions from Dubai, most welcome to answer. Everything is clear, I hope. The important thing, because I'm coming also from Dubai, is that by 2020 we have blockchain. It's a reality. I personally follow up all the government institutions. We work in as isolation island, and what we have decided in UAE to have country blockchain. So all the transactions will be happen inside the country. Nobody outside will come to interact with the blockchain. So we have a country private blockchain in the UAE by 2020. This is the latest news coming from the government in order to avoid security issues and other users from outside. Yes, please. Oh, after that, many questions. Please. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. One of the slides mentioned there are going to be 1,000 companies in Dubai related to blockchain. So could you just tell us more about that? What kind of companies? Blockchain is very wide.
Okay. What happened now in the traditional way to apply for the rental agreement and all this stuff, we have the government certifications. All this government certification is coming from the typewriting companies. So some people will go to make online application. Especially in Dubai, we have a Jari in order to rent a house for the foreigner, for the expat. So all these companies, we delete it for the ecosystem of all this process. Some proactive companies change the scope of work. So we'll see for the only typing writing companies became blockchain enabled. So we create wallet, we became private nodes, and they start to implement blockchain process inside their companies. This is what we see, and this is what the benefits will coming for these 1,000 new companies we deliver with the blockchain services.
I just want to give a little endorsement to what you say. I've lived and worked in Dubai, and Dubai really does have e-government in place already. For people that are wondering, is this country that they would like to do this by 2020, can they do it? Dubai already has e-government. Almost every interaction with the government is available online. And the second thing is the recent history, say from 2002 or 2003, what I've seen is that Dubai, especially Dubai, not just UAE, but when the government says they're going to do something, they do it. Now, they also use the policy of ready, shoot, aim. So they usually make mistakes, but they're very quick to correct those mistakes and respond to the mistakes. So if anybody's wondering, is this real? It's real.
Yeah, it's real. Actually, it's very weird because things when you're away. You say, is it or not, but it's the real. Emirates, an example is the Emirates ID. Let's say I can go anywhere and my data is everywhere and shared with everywhere. So I think internet is there. We're not starting from zero to do it in 2020. It's already a lot of work have been done and it is great work there. And I think we are ahead of things right now. I think I can claim that we are ahead of these things from the other countries right now. Yeah.
The gentleman here. One question. Okay, we can do say out. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We have all the speakers. Thank you. Thank you, Maria.